you could be my lover, honey. I don't need another one, can you? Come a little closer someday. We'll sleep until the cover. Just like that, it's game time. How me like you do, how me like you do. Make me high, I can't deny. I'm in love with you, I'm in love with you.
Hi babes, welcome back to my channel. So for this video, we are continuing the back to school series. I wanted to show you guys how I create this makeup look that is easy and fresh, something that you can do very quick. It takes about 10 minutes. If you want to see how I did it, just keep watching. Okay, so since we're trying to do like a fast makeup look, all we're going to do is just kind of like fill in the spots that you need to fill in, like in your eyebrows. Nothing too precise because we are trying to like not take too much time. So just fill in the spots that you think you need to fill in. Like for me, it would be here at the front, maybe a little bit here, and then I'll just kind of like spoolie it out so it doesn't look too harsh. And then you can just move on to the next eyebrow. Okay, so once you have filled in your eyebrows to whatever you want it to look like, the shape or how dark or thin you want them to be, then what you can do is, if you have time and if you want to, you can take a little bit of concealer and just clean around the edges just so they can look a little bit more put together and it looks like you put a little bit more effort than what you actually did. Okay, so once you have that, a little bit of concealer, you just want to go ahead and clean up the edges. And then you can just go ahead and blend this concealer, and the good thing is if you don't have an eyeshadow primer, you can use this as well as your base. So that way it's just faster and you don't have to spend as much time. So you just want to go ahead and blend all of this out so you don't have that harsh line of the concealer. It looks more blended out, and then see, your eyebrows just look cleaner. Okay, so when I'm in a rush, I usually do my eyebrows first, and then I'll do my foundation, and then I'll go in, and if I want to do any eyeshadow, I'll go ahead and do that. But if I'm like trying to like go all out, glam out, then I will do my eyeshadow first, and then that way I can just clean it if I have any fallout or anything like that. But since I am trying to do like a fast makeup look, we're going to go in and put our foundation, and I'm using the Milani Conceal and Perfect in shade 02 Natural. It is a little dark for me, like for my face, since my face is whiter than my body, but it matches fine with my face. So we're just going to go ahead and put this all over and then just blend it in with a damped Real Techniques beauty sponge. And the reason why I like this foundation is because it's like super full coverage, and also since you do have that concealer already in there, then you could easily just put this all over your face and you're good to go. If you're in a rush, if you don't have time, or you don't want to put too much effort into your makeup that day, then you don't have to go the extra step and conceal under your eyes or anything like that, since you do have that full coverage all in one with this foundation. Okay, so this is what it looks like once it's already all done. It does give me that luminosity, so you can see my face doesn't look matte or anything like that. So that's the look that I like. It gives me a fresh look, so I just look awake, So next, I'm just gonna quickly just kind of like bronze my face, not really contour or anything like that. I'm just gonna give my face a little bit of color so it doesn't look like I just have no color or anything like that. So all I'm gonna do is just add a little bit of color here, and then I can go right up in my hairline. So you see, just by adding that bronzer, I am using the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I'm using the lighter one. I'm just kind of putting some color right here on my temples and then top of my forehead. And then just to add a little bit more color, I am going to add a little bit of blush. I am using the e.l.f. Natural Glow Face Palette in the color Fresh and Flawless. It looks like this. I'm going to use this color down here with a Real Techniques blush brush. And then with the Morphe 509, I'm just going to add some of the Jaclyn Hill and Becca. And this is the shade Prosecco Puff. I forgot for a second. Okay, and for the eyes, I'm just going to do something super simple, easy, but still looks like you put some effort. I'm going to go in, I'm going to use the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette. I'm going to first go in with that, one of the lightest shades, White Peach. And I'm just going to use that to basically give me a base, but also set that concealer that we put to clean our eyebrows. And I'm going to go with Charmed, I'm Sure, in the palette, and then that's like a brown shade, so I'm just going to put that all over my crease. So you just want to take that deeper brown and just put a little bit in your outer corner, and make sure you're just kind of pushing it in, so just depositing the product in. And then you want to take that same brush that we had earlier and just kind of blend everything together so you have no harsh lines. And it should look something like this. So once I finish the eye look, I'm just going to go ahead and add some mascara. Okay, so I just used the mascara and I did my top lashes. I also did my bottom lashes, and this is what the final look looks like. Okay, so I'm all done with my makeup and this is what it looks like. I love the way it turned out. It's something very fresh, something luminous. You look like you're awake and you didn't take very long. It took me about maybe 10 minutes to finish it. So this is just what I would normally do when I go to school. I don't like to spend a lot of time, so something very easy on the go, but it still looks like I'm put together. Okay guys, that's it for this video. I really hope you guys found it interesting and helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you have any recommendations, please comment them down below. Also, the playlist for my previous back to school series videos is going to be linked down below as well. And stay tuned for my next videos. Bye!